In conversation skills, relationship skills, we tell people to learn to have a healthy conversation. It is not in your ability to talk much that makes a conversation healthy, even though talking is a part of it, but your ability to listen is very good. And I tell you, it is the most difficult part of a conversation to listen, because we always want to say something. That is the natural instinct of a person. What causes argument is that you always feel that you know what is right and the other person doesn't. So you see people raising their voices because each person wants to be heard. At the same time, nobody wants to listen. So at the end of the day, nobody is listening to anybody. Don't you? Have you paid attention? In an argument, nobody ever listens to anybody. And everybody that is shouting is right. So your ability to listen makes for a healthy relationship. A lot of us need to start learning to listen, because learning to talk is not a problem for most of us, but learning to listen. At different points of a conversation, you would notice that you have something to say. So it would take a lot of discipline to refuse to say it and to continue to listen. And for a lot of persons, say, Pastor said we should listen. So if somebody is talking, you just throw your head. Later they say, are you listening to me? Yes, I'm with you. But listening is not a passive thing. Listening is an active thing. At no point of a conversation should you be asked what was said and you can't recall. Husbands and wives are the ones that enjoy that a lot. Wives have more grace to talk. A lot of times, the husbands have flown away. Then they tell me, honey, are you hearing me? Say, yes, I am. What did I say last? Say, I'm hearing you now. Say, what did I say last? Say, darling, just keep talking. I'm hearing. But the man had traveled a long time ago. So listening is an active thing. You pay attention. You make gestures that show that you are following. Some of you, when you're having a long phone conversation with someone, the person has to stop at intervals to ask, are you there? No, you don't. It doesn't have to be like that. In the course of the conversation, you should be able to say, okay, of course, all right. The person knows that you are with them. Not after a little while, I say, are you still there? Yes, I'm still there. Then why were you quiet now? Are you getting me? Now, so that's prayer is a two-way thing. You can stop in the midst of it. If you think that God was not listening, say, Father, how far now? Are you still there? So it's a two-way thing. Some of us don't think that we can ask God questions. But we should be able to ask him questions, because it's a relationship, it's a dialogue. If you're confused about something, ask him. It's part of prayer. But for a lot of us, prayer has to be a list of 10 or 15 needs. The moment you finish running through them, in Jesus' name, you're on the way. That's not prayer. That's not what prayer is all about. Are you with me? Prayer is relationship. It is fellowship. It is communion. It is dialogue, not monologue. It is a father-son thing.